Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to make these stars with the Cricut print and cut feature and iCraft Deco foil. If you want to see the videos I made for this card, click the little eye in the upper right hand corner, right there where the arrow's pointing.
You are watching Melody Lane. With me you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Hi guys, it's Melody Lane. I got another idea for my card. It's going to be so easy to do. We're going to insert shapes and I'm going to use the star. And I'm going to make multiple stars. Let me find my grid. Turn the grid on. So this is way too big. Make them smaller. I think maybe about an inch will be the biggest. Let's duplicate this a few times. My computer's running really slow because I'm also editing the video that I made on this card right now. But I got this idea, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. So let's duplicate one more time so I can just make it smaller. Let's duplicate that one, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to make one smaller. How big is that? Let's see. It's 0.4 inch. Probably make it a little smaller. And let's duplicate that. I'm going to duplicate this one a few more times. Take one and go, okay, go over there. Let's go a little smaller. Whoops. Okay, my computer's funny because I'm pushing it. I got like 10 tabs open. I got Final Cut Pro open and QuickTime recording my screen and Cricut Design Space with lots of images. Okay, that one's good. Okay, let's duplicate that one a few times. Oh, you know what I should have done? Because I want to flatten each one of these so it'll print. I should have duplicated that. Yeah, I'm not going to do all these separately. Okay, wait a minute. Let's keep the first one. Okay. Too lazy to do that. Let's start over, guys. Let's flatten the star. Alrighty, over here it says print because I want to print this. I do want to change the color to absolute black. And it won't let me because I flattened it. So we're going to go to unflatten. I'm leaving these mistakes in so you learn from them. Oh, it still says print, so we're good. I'm just going to go ahead and flatten just to make sure. And it's printed. We got the right color. We're going to duplicate. Okay, I'm going to take one and make it a little smaller. And we're going to duplicate. Let's take one, make it a little smaller, and duplicate. And take one a little smaller. How big is that one? 0.42. Let's duplicate. And I like this size. I'm going to add some more of those. And maybe add a few more of these. Okay, and I know you're looking at this thinking that doesn't look very good. Doesn't have to. All right, let's hit go, see what happens. Now, if you look at these, they kind of look blurry. That's because Cricut Design Space puts a blur around them, so you make sure you cut it cuts out without any white on it. I think I'm going to add a few more small ones here just so I save paper. So let's go back. Let's take this and I'm going to shrink it. And we're going to duplicate that. Okay, let's hit go. I don't know why I did that. It doesn't really matter how it cuts them. These are going to be individual like embellishments. I'm going to print this with the laser printer and then put foil over it and then use these as embellishments on a card I made. And they're probably not all going to go on a card. I'll just have some extras. So I'm going to go ahead and hit print and go. I'm just going to use regular paper. And we're on the brother. Make sure I got this printing correctly on the right paper. Printing settings. See, it changed it to my Epson. I want the brother. Printer settings. Plain paper, yep, that's all I need. Let's go to hit print. Okay, I got my paper from my laser printer, and the stars look a little blurred around the edges. Cricut Design Space does that on purpose, so when it cuts it, it'll make sure it gets it all and doesn't cut any of the white around it. So first, we're going to put the foil on it and put it through the laminator. I'm going to put my foil this way. You don't want to get any of the foil on these registration marks, or the Cricut Explorer will not be able to read them to cut them. And I'm going to cut it about right here. I'm going to cut it first. I can cut it even with that line. I should use big scissors, but these are what is closest to me. Okay, a horrible cut, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to fold this over just to cover this up. Check it again and make sure all the stars are covered, but not the registration marks. And the machine has been warming up and it's ready. So I'm going to push this in. And it takes it. And then it'll come out the back. I'm using the Royal Severine laminator. It works great. I'll put a link to it below. It's really a great price for this one. There's a few places you can get it, but I found it cheapest. Okay. Let's open this up. Let's turn this off. Okay, I'm going to load this on my Cricut mat. And we'll see. Because going through the laminator, this went through that. think what I'm going to do is just use a marker and make the lines a little darker. And we'll see if that works. I'm loading the mat. Hit the go button. Now it's cutting the stars. And because I just use printer paper from my printer, I put my setting for at the dial on Paper Plus. Okay, I unloaded the mat. Look how pretty my mat is. Oops, there you go. So pretty. Now because I use paper, I gotta get it off the mat. It comes off so nicely. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I'm so excited. So pretty. They're all different colors. I need to take a picture of these on the mat because I'm just so excited. They just slide right off. Okay, now here's the card I made. As you can see in the last two videos. I wish I would have made this cupcake a little bigger. But let's zoom out so you can see the whole card. And I thought it needed more. I always think it needs more. I'm never finished with my projects, it seems like. And I want to put some stars on it. This paper I used is my digital paper that I created from painting in my journal. Been doing some backgrounds in my journal, and I just create them into paper. Well, digital paper, so then you can get them and download them. And I'm just going to stick these on with some Zig 2-way glue. And it's just paper, so it just doesn't even need much. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love. A bigger one over here. Sounds like a package is here. Love that. Okay, I'm going to save some of these for other projects. Let's do this one. There. Isn't that cute? Let me move it around so you can see all the foil. Okay, it makes the card look better, doesn't it? I'm not going to go overboard. I'm going to save some of these. I just love them. Isn't it pretty? Oh, look, it matches my nail. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to show you how you can do print and cut with the Cricut. And the Cricut will cut the foil. If you like this video, hit subscribe. I have a lot more coming. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.